press conference, Urban mentioned it kind of feels like it's almost illegal for him to be here. You kind of get the same feeling?
Well,
what do you feel about him coming up as well?
Well, anybody can come. It's not a big deal. But, last year I wasn't sure if we were allowed to be here or not. And I can remember talking to Curtis about it today, about, that hesitancy and what's illegal and what's not illegal.
Interesting, when you're at an event and there's some kids who are committed to you, I know you can speak specifically about them, but is it interesting the dynamic of kids who are committed to whoever school and then they're still being at a camp like this? They still go to these camps?
I think kids are competitors, and that's what you want. And they want to come out and they want to prove themselves every day. I think, when you have an opportunity to compete, and Mark, you have those kind of guys that you're looking for that fit your football team, you want them there, and you want them to compete against the best.
How much are you able to take out of it watching? Is there a lot you can pull?
I think you're always looking at athletes, you're looking at body control, you're looking at change of direction, you're looking at attitude. How's the guy handle it when he gets beat? How's the guy handle it, when he's getting coached on? I know our coaches that are actively coaching positions, they coach pretty hard.
Is it fun for you to kind of poke around and talk with some of them? I kind of watch you interact with them, and it seems like you enjoy this day as much as they do seeing you out here.
Well, I don't know. I think it's fun that we have some guys that have made a decision that they want to go to Michigan. I think it's fun watching those guys a little bit and all those things. And I'll tell you what else, it's fun, seeing coaches. There's a lot of guys who you cross paths with, Ron English and a lot of his staff I've known for a lot of years. Tom Sims from Youngstown State, who was a great player at Cass Tech, and we coached at Western Michigan, so it's kind of neat to see all those guys.
You guys don't get a lot of opportunities to do something where you can just chat and stuff. It's either you're working or that's it, right?
Pretty much. I mean, you're on the recruiting trail and you'll bump into guys or, our national convention, but that's usually, everybody's got different agendas and different things they're doing.
I noticed the first guy you went over and shook your hands with was Urban Meyer in the cafeteria.
Yeah.
Is that the type of thing that kind of keep your enemies close, or what's that relationship like?
I've known Urban a long time, so we have a good relationship. And are we going to compete in recruiting? No doubt. Are we going to compete that last Saturday in November? No doubt about it. But, I think we're all trying to do what's good for kids.
What's kind of the message that when you give a speech to the kids like this afternoon? I mean, is there a theme that you try to hit on, to tell these kids when they're high school?
Well, I think we'll have a little fun with them, to be honest with you, and talk about the commitment and accountability and the respect and trust, things that we talk about with our team every day. And it's so important if they want to be great leaders and have influence and be great football teams.
Do you look at it as a kind of a recruiting thing as well? Do you treat it as that, or do you treat it as
not really. It's an opportunity really for us to just affirm the things that are important about being a student athlete.
Brady, why hasn't Ohio State ever really had the success in Michigan like Michigan's had in Ohio?
I'm not at Ohio State. I have no clue.
Well, is it something that you guys do in state recruiting that keeps?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. I know we're going to work hard at it. I know we're going to do our best so we can, find the right fit for the mold that we need for Michigan.